Hello everyone and welcome to another Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis video. And in this video I would like to share so far my experience about the guild and whatever the benefits I'm having and whatever the challenge I'm facing. Let's talk about the issues that I'm facing. First of all, there is a task that we need to synthesize materia 5 times. I'm doing this so far, but what I am facing that if I take you to the material section, it is kind of a waste of resource. Because think about it, if you play this game on a daily basis, you must understand that this is a daily task you have to do every single day, and every single day you don't have the time to create a good materia or to think about it or to assign the resources to the priority zone. For example, you are playing with you are having a problem with a certain character or certain game mode. You need to craft certain materia which is required to that, and for that you need to have some time to think, research, and maybe farm some materials. All these stuffs are required to craft a good materia. But on a daily basis, what we are going to do, we are just going to come here, just select any materia, synthesize this thing 5 times. Why we are going to do that and what is the benefit of doing this, I don't understand. Because if we keep doing this thing aimlessly, because as I said that this is a daily task, and what we do daily we do in a very quick manner. So these resources that I just spent, not only the resources, also the material luck also matters. All of these things are getting wasted because my intention was to quickly craft it. Because I am doing my dailies, I have to ration my time. So materia is something that I'm not going to create on a daily basis. Rather, I'll keep farming resources, and maybe a couple of weeks later, on a nice good weekend, I'm just going to craft a bunch of materials. That so far has been my procedure. But the way the missions are directing us to create 5 materia every single day, it is not easy. And on top of that, if you are willing to finish this thing on one sitting, maybe you are having a busy day, you don't have too much time to come back again to the game, then there is a problem, because you need to shorten this process. You just have to don't have to create, but have to collect it. You have to collect it by creating this entire materia, and you have to shorten this process by using these materials, which is known as bookmark. And in this game there is not really a direct source from where you can farm this thing on a high quantity which is required. Because think about it, if you are creating 5 materials on every single day, you will need these bookmarks at least more or less 3 or 2 at least. So 5 into 3, 15 of these bookmarks you will need on every single day. What are the resources? Resources are very rare. How it is rare? Crisis dungeon that has a very limited number of keys to play. Chocobo farm expedition, this is totally random. If the Chocobo mission drops, it drops. Sometimes it doesn't drop at all. In the guild shop, it is not always available. In the crisis medal, it is available in a limited quantity on a monthly or on a monthly basis. So overall, this is a very kind of a rare type of resource in my opinion. If you keep spending this thing on a regular basis, like 15 of them per day, how long you can sustain? So this is not a sustainable task on the long run that I can see. Now another problem that I'm going to talk about right now is going to be the difficulty level. If you play this guild, of course my team, there are many type of players. Many players are having very high level account, like 700,000 power level or something. Those type of players won't face any problem at all. But what about the regular players? What about mostly F2P players or low spender who are having low power level? For example, let me show you my team. Right now I'm actually having a power level of around 300,000 or maybe a little bit more, 346,000. This is my magic fire team, and this is kind of a magic earth team. Only one character I have earth. Now the problem is, even with this high power level, remember that the damage is going to be done by the damage dealer. So my Vincent is not really too bad. 93,000 power level. I just got my first Earth character. Not really too bad. But the percentages I'm doing in the mock battle or in the actual battle is around 2 to 3%. Not really higher than that. So the difficulty, I believe it is should be a little bit adjusted, because I tested that in the stage number 1. In stage number 1, I can do 2 to 4 to 3 to 5% maximum, not more than that. What are going to be the fate of the new players? So these difficulties should be drastically adjusted. The higher tiers can cater to the veterans or really strong account holders, but for the F2Ps, low spenders, these stage 1, stage 2 or stage 3, whatever they think is best, should be adjusted. Now let's talk about another issue, that is going to be can't retry without attempts consumed. That's kind of really horrible. If you go and start your guild play, let's just say stage 1, you will have 2 options, either mock battle or official match. I've kind of completed the official match in this stage, but you can play mock battle as much as you can. But for example, let's just say you started the official match and all in a sudden there is a problem. Maybe some of your family members is calling you on an urgent basis. Maybe you have some internet issues, or maybe you have some problem. You might have anything. That will not allow you to restart the task. If you quit, you just lost the key. And each and every day you are entitled to have only 3 keys. So if any problem happens and you had to quit the game and you want to start, you cannot. So this is one of the serious problems that might happen, because as I said that this is an ongoing process. Okay, this is an ongoing process. Daily you have to do, and not every day is a smooth day for everyone. Another issue that I'm facing is going to be weapon cost increases over time. What is even that? Let me take you to the exchange shop. And in this exchange shop, I talked about that these free weapons are really good, but there's one problem. If you see that I bought 1 copy of this weapon with my first some of these currencies. The first one costed 10 of these currencies, but if I want to buy the second copy, it is going to cost 30. Now it is not really a big problem that these costs are going to increase over time. Of course it can increase, but from 10 to 30, I think that's a huge bump, considering that it is only the second copy of the weapon. They could have done it 1 copy 10, second copy 15, third copy 25 or something, but 10 to 30 is a huge gap. And I don't even know if I buy the second copy, third copy, how much it is going to cost. Probably it's going to cost more than this. So this is a little bit of problem, but I don't really see this is a big problem, because honestly none of these weapons are too much urgent, to be honest, and over time we can definitely get them for free. It is not even a big problem. Now let's address the final problem that I am personally facing, that is the overall contribution of the guild to the character development. Especially in many games I have played different type of guilds that is going to contribute to the character development with rare items. What do I mean by that? One of the rarest thing in this game right now, that is if I take you to my party, let's go to, for example, solo party, and let's just select my team that I would like to show you. This is my main team. Jack is my main damage dealer, but guess what? He's not fully leveled up. Why? If I go to his stream, see, I'm right now in this situation and I need quite a good amount of this special noble memory, which is the recent addition in this game. Now to unlock all the nodes, of course initial nodes you can unlock them with their usual character memories, but this extra nodes that they have added, you have to use those special memories. And the only place from where you can farm these memories is going to be the towers. I don't have any problem, and I am kind of really happy that they kind of increase these options to strengthen our characters even more. But I am a little bit frustrated that they haven't added any option in the game, in the guild, to buy those special memories. I was expecting at least that there would be some sort of option. So maybe it would take a long time for sure. I won't have any problem with that. But at least over time, we need some sort of mechanism that is going to allow us to cultivate those memories, because those memories are kind of really rare, and they are kind of handicapping our characters from the level up. Unless we are having a very huge power level, progressing in the towers is not really that easy. So these are the problems that I'm facing, and these are the issues. By the way, don't forget to go to this mission tab and collect these rewards on a daily basis, 200 of this blue crystal. This is something that I forgot to mention in the previous videos, so I just wanted to show you. So what are my suggestions about it? I think the guild arrangement, there is a lot of bug, of course, but overall these bugs are going to be fixed at some point by the developers. But strategically, what they can do, first of all, reduce the materia crafting, especially this materia crafting of 5 times every single day. This is totally needless in my humble opinion. This should be reduced to 2 according to the daily task or something. That is enough. 2 we can afford, but 5 we cannot. Simple as that. Otherwise, and unless we are a very veteran or paying in the game on a regular basis, because I do pay in the game, I buy the monthly passes, and it is not really easy to get those things. Another option I would like to say, this some of you will agree with or some of you might not agree, that is the adjustment of the difficulty level. Some of you might think that it is okay. I do believe it is all right, but at least at the lower tiers, definitely I believe some sort of adjustment is totally necessary for the F2P and the beginner level players. So these were my verdicts about the guild. Especially I wanted to talk about the problems that I'm facing, but the benefits that we are getting is insane, especially in the guild bonuses that I talked about previously. High wind, chocobo, battles, materia, insane benefit. And also if you go to the guild battle, you tap here, you're having another missions here, you're getting some more rewards on a daily basis. Some of them are daily basis, some of them are event basis. So overall, the impact of the guild on this game is going to be very useful, very useful. The more you play, the better the score of and the bonus of the guild is, the more benefit you will get. But I think the developers should address this issue that I kind of pointed out. And also I believe Smelly Octopus, my superior, he already talked about many issues regarding these bugs and stuff. Also these things should be fixed as soon as possible. So let me know what you think about these problems of the guild that I think. And don't forget to support the content, support the channel, and I'll see you soon in some other videos. Let's stay awesome and peace out, my friends.